The Reds said they could start talking to the club about a January target. Liverpool may have taken their time and had many forgettable moments along the way, but they have finally managed to rebuild their midfield. Looking back, the early arrivals of Alexis Mac Allister and Dominic Szoboszlai got them off to a flying start, but the departures of Jordan Henderson and Fabinho made things difficult. The Reds' need for midfield reinforcements became an open secret, and their failure to sign Moises Caicedo and Romeo Lavia, who were rumoured to have signed for Brighton and Hove Albion, looked set to end the summer on a disastrous note. But things soon changed. First, Wataru Endo arrived to give Jürgen Klopp at least an option in defensive midfield. Then Ryan Gravenberch arrived from Bayern Munich to complete the rebuild. Now the Reds have been told that they could start talks in January to add another option to the midfield they missed out on in the summer transfer window. Given Thiago Alcantara's injury history and Curtis Jones' fitness issues, Liverpool may feel they can never have too many midfielders. Therefore, they could turn their attention back to Fluminense's Andre Trindade. The Premier League giants have been in contact with the Brazilian club in an attempt to sign the 22-year-old, but according to Fluminense president Mario Bittencourt, their attempts have been rejected. On a positive note though, Bittencourt has welcomed the idea of Liverpool opening talks for the midfielder ahead of a potential January move. The CEO of Liverpool contacted me directly. I told him, "Mate, I'm not selling players at the moment. If you want to buy now to buy in January, we can start talking, or if you want to wait until December," Mario Bittencourt said. However, it will certainly be interesting to see if Klopp and his team will once again go after the Brazilian when the winter transfer window opens. Liverpool may have solved their midfield problem in the short term, but given that Endo is 30 years old and has yet to show that he has what it takes at the highest level, Andre's arrival in January could be crucial. The Brazilian is only 22 years old compared to Endo and has the potential to be an important part of Klopp's team. Statistically, Andre has also impressed at Fluminense. According to FBref, the midfielder is in the 99th best percentile for pass completion at 93% and in the 93rd best percentile for interceptions completed at 1.7 per 90 minutes. Meanwhile, Andre averages 5.6 forward passes per 90 minutes, which is more than the current Liverpool man Endo achieved at Stuttgart last season. So it wouldn't be a bad business for Liverpool to sign Andre in January. His arrival would solve their midfield problems once and for all. For now, Klopp's focus will be on ensuring that his side continue their good start to the Premier League season, having won 3 of their first 4 games. The best player in the world is keen to join Liverpool. Kylian Mbappe's future at PSG is still uncertain, and it looks like he could become a free agent in a few months. Indeed, the French forward is currently in the last year of his deal, and in a few months he will be free to negotiate a pre-contract with any foreign club. Of course, Real Madrid are the favourites for this deal, but according to Julian Laurens, we should also consider Liverpool as dark horses in this race. According to Laurens, Mbappe loves Liverpool and what they are doing under Jürgen Klopp, and he claims that the Reds are one step ahead of other English clubs in the race to sign Mbappe. Laurens shared what he knows about Mbappe. Real Madrid are of course still the favourites for next summer. I think Liverpool also have a case to make, especially if he becomes a free agent. Every big club in England should go after him, and he will choose where he thinks is best for him. His mother is a big fan of Liverpool, she loves Liverpool, she loves what Liverpool have done under Jürgen Klopp. Maybe not compared to Real Madrid, but compared to other English clubs like Manchester City, Arsenal, Manchester United, Chelsea, Spurs. There is a lot of money to pay his salary and signing on fee. If they had money or an offer for him, he would definitely listen, Laurens said. Even on a free transfer, this would undoubtedly be one of the most expensive deals Liverpool have ever made. Indeed, Mohamed Salah is still attracting interest from Saudi Arabia, and the Reds, who saw bids of almost £200 million turned down this summer, could have a huge cash windfall within a year. The money from Salah could be spent on a bid from Mbappe, and while Madrid are the favourites, we can't rule out Liverpool going out and signing the best player in the world. This could be something to keep an eye on going forward. Next summer Mohamed Salah has 1 year left on his contract, and it could be the last summer to cash in. Given his advancing age, it would be perfect to let him go and put Mbappe in that spot. The French star can play in all areas of the forward line and could undoubtedly change the balance in the Premier League. the secret behind Darwin Nunez's great start to this season. From the glorious northwest of England, Liverpool's rising star Darwin Nunez has absorbed the wisdom imparted by Marcelo Bielsa. The 68-year-old Uruguayan tactician is known for his attention to detail and analytical approach. His early interactions with Nunez reflected this quality. Having missed the first two friendlies under Bielsa, Nunez was well aware of the expectations set by the venerable manager. Bielsa's advice on timing runs, converting chances and using his power as a one-touch finisher offered a glimpse into a tactical shift that emphasized attacking with width. But Bielsa's philosophy goes beyond individual talent. From mentoring legends like Gabriel Batistuta to guiding Patrick Bamford at the peak of his form, his mantra has been about the collective. This collectivist philosophy will be crucial as Nunez prepares to assume striker responsibilities against Chile in a World Cup qualifier. With Luis Suarez and Edinson Cavani out of the squad, there has been an air of expectation around Nunez, which was reinforced by his recent performance for Liverpool against Newcastle. The faith in young talents like Nunez, Federico Valverde, and Manuel Ugarte signals Bielsa's intention to inject fresh vitality into the team, an approach he has previously undertaken at clubs and on the international stage. As Anwar El Ghazi, who shone under Bielsa at Lille, recalls, Bielsa's strict regime is not easy to adapt to, but the rewards are many. Nunez echoes this sentiment, emphasizing how video analysis, part of Bielsa's methodology, has improved on-field decision-making. The transition to the Premier League has not been easy for Nunez, especially given the high expectations that accompanied his £64 million price tag. Comparisons with the prolific Erling Haaland have added to the scrutiny. Nevertheless, footballing luminaries from Alan Shearer to Michael Owen have continued to back Nunez, pointing out his raw qualities and potential. Jürgen Klopp's words of praise after the Newcastle game were a testament to that belief, but Nunez's occasional misses, such as against Aston Villa, show that he still has a long way to go. The next chapter for Nunez looks exciting. Having shown resilience in the face of adversity at Liverpool, Nunez now stands on the brink of a transformative journey with Uruguay under Bielsa. Known for his detailed video sessions and emphasis on holistic player development, the coach is set to mold Nunez even further. For Nunez, it's not just about scoring goals. He will be expected to initiate the press, link the play, and be a consistent presence in both the attacking and defensive phases. Uruguay's upcoming matches provide the ideal backdrop for Nunez to showcase his developing game. With Bielsa's coaching genius and Nunez's innate talent, this collaboration could take them both to new heights on the local and international stage.